What's up guys, and welcome to my 100th upload. I just want to thank you guys because this is my 100th upload, and obviously I wouldn't have done it if, you know, it wasn't for you guys. And I thought today I'll just do a quick Q&A. So I tweeted out over the last 2 days for questions, and I'm going to try and answer them now. If you want to get involved next time, all you got to do is be following me on Twitter at Miniminter7. There'll be a link in the description below. The first question is from Kieran J. Hardy, who said, would I rather have sex with the Queen or lick Susan Boyle's face? That's not even a tough question to me. You could ask me, would I rather have sex with the Queen or not? Yeah, I would. Firstly, Susan Boyle's face. I'm not touching that. Secondly, imagine being able to go into a shop and when they ask you for, say, £10, you just being like, oh yeah, sure, here you go. Oh, yeah, no, I did, wait. No, yeah, see that? Yeah, I did that. Imagine being, like, every time you hand over money, I'd make the same joke. Everyone would be sick of it, but I wouldn't care because I'd know that I'd just done that. Milan Manesal99, I'm sorry if I've said that wrong, said, Melanie Iglesias or Mila Kunis. And to me, it's not even a choice. Melanie Iglesias all the way. I can see why Mila Kunis is hot, okay? I don't understand the huge obsession people have with her. I'm kind of like, yeah, she's pretty hot. Whereas Melanie Iglesias, I'm like, Leon Chelsea FC asks, would I rather be obese or anorexic? If you are anorexic, I wouldn't be in the right mindset to change my life. Whereas if I was obese, I'd just get one of my friends to be like, oi, get to the gym. Now I'll be every day in the gym, every day. Burn off the fat, sorted. Oh, it depends how fat we're talking here. No, I'm just gonna stick with obese. Izar Zilham said, can I twerk? Please, can I twerk?
That
doesn't help at all. So no, not really. Joe Llewellyn said, what's your favourite game of all time? That symbol. Firstly, I don't know what that second bit was. Even though I'm a huge FIFA fan now, PES 6 was one of the funnest games ever. But if I had to pick my all-time favourite, maybe Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Or there was a game called Super Probotector on the SNES, which now, I don't know how many of you would like it, because the graphics are terrible. It's a very basic game, but man, it was awesome. Now I just stick to COD, FIFA, and sometimes Battlefield if I can be bothered. I don't know, I want to start getting into more games. Which leads me to my next question from Liam Smith140, who said, do I plan on doing any other games on my channel apart from FIFA? I did a game called Spelunky, which admittedly was a very weird game, but it didn't get the best reception in the fact that no one really watched it. So if I was going to play any, you guys might not want me to, you might want me to just do FIFA videos. So that's the kind of thing I want you to let me know in the descriptions below. It's up to you guys really. Just Me Monty said, what food would I rematch against Deji, or would I take on JJ? Now if you don't know what that's in reference to, me and Deji, aka Comedy Shots Gamer, did a challenge called the Chicken Nugget Challenge, where you had to eat 60 nuggets in 20 minutes. Yeah, he didn't do too well. If you haven't seen it, there'll be a link at the end of the video. I think I ate about 40, I think he ate about 15. I didn't put it in because we weren't sure it was going to happen, but just after that he started saying, oh, I could beat you at a jelly challenge, you know, and we will just see who can eat the most jelly basically. Matthew Jeffer asked me, what's my favourite type of girl? It's a good question. I don't think I really have a type of girl, you know. I think it's all about what they're like on the inside. Looks isn't everything. Melanie Iglesias right there. Sean Roberts99 said, would you rather have leg-sized nipples or nipple-sized legs? I don't know how that would even work. That means my legs would literally, they wouldn't exist. Or I have nipples that are like, that would be my nipple. Imagine that. Technically I could be able to go on all 4 legs. That'd be pretty sick actually. You know, like I could just stand like this and then my legs would be to the floor as well, so I could go on all 4 legs. That'd be sick. I'd definitely get that. Senor PR asked, would I rather be only able to whisper or only be able to shout? If it was shouting like that, probably shout. If there's like a stranger or like just a random person that I had to be up close, like, how much does this train cost? Whereas the only thing about shouting would be really awkward with your mates, because like if you're in the cinema or whatever where it's kind of be a bit quiet, you're just sitting there watching a film. Pass the popcorn! That'd be a little bit awkward. That level of embarrassment isn't as bad as the whispering level of embarrassment. At Rock Vibes said, who's my favourite team to be on FIFA? Simple, Ronaldo. I mean Real Madrid. I'll just move on from that. Danny or R9 Bry asked me, why am I such a beg? TE Knifer asked me, can you fly? Can I fly? Time to test. The third last question comes from official X-Bi-Clan, who said, if a cock was in my mouth, would I leave it or take it? Well, I wouldn't leave it, then it would still be in my mouth. I wouldn't take it, then it'd still be. I see what you're doing there. I don't think I want to answer this question. There's no winning at this. I'm not playing your little games, okay? The Waldo asked me, how do you think someone discovered the routine to milk cows to get milk? And I genuinely wondered this, okay? Who thought, let's go wank that cow and then drink it? Like, what sicko just decided, that cow is sexy as fuck. I'm gonna be like, yeah, cow. It's just weird. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm thankful that they found cows sexy, okay? If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have, you know, everything dairy. That's it, work it, cow. My mind is blown. The last question comes from Brian Martin96, who asked me a question which I've genuinely asked a lot of people this. Would you rather fly 10 miles an hour or run 100 miles an hour? Every time I ask someone this, they always say fly 10 miles an hour. Why? And the only answer I've had that was good was, in this case, my friend Duncan was a Liverpool fan. He said, I'd go to Liverpool and then I'd fly above the stadium and just watch the game for free. Yeah, but you can't fly there. Whereas if you could run 100 miles an hour, you'd have the world record. Think of how Usain Bolt is living his life right now. You could have that, and then you could just buy a season ticket at Liverpool. I don't understand it. What would you guys do? Would you want to fly at 10 miles an hour? So that is it for questions today. If you want to get involved next time, as I said at the start, follow me on Twitter at Miniminter7. There's a link in the description below. Thank you guys for sticking with me over 100 uploads. I know I said it at the start, but I want to keep it going. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. But thank you guys so much, and thanks for watching. See ya. JJ! No. No. Okay, we could get him so it's.
Wow! No! I'm not doing this!